fun and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away, live my life in my own way.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
Good luck.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? And caught him with a left hook. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time, my motivation. Ay, I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever paying no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give up my sound. They gon' love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanted me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me shit is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease. Wanna make it then believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, off rebound, I rebound. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation. All the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room.
What a... The Braun.
This bout is
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting breezy. It's getting darker. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He misses with that jab. Nice punch. He gets out of the way of that left hand. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. He just misses with that big right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. The Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That
Stay focused.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Big swing and a miss. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He got caught clean by a left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
These power punches, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
Good man.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? That punch scores. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Good right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a right hand. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
Jump all over him. He's ready to...
Let's fight. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
On to the fourth we go. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. He missed with that jab. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
He threw the hook, didn't land. He takes that jab.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In a ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give him with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even. Smokin' Joe. He is the great.
This bout is scheduled.
These two have been going at it, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
To protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And we're underway in round one. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Yeah, look at Duff. Order belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man, said get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Typical fling, right up fling. Portrait ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you
It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
He is
This bout is scheduled.
lots of hype. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. You can tell he's stronger, it is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. You're witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attacking the
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. Ay, I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time.
isolate. But just keep him on the end of the jab.
Let's do it.
Round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb, you don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go one, then run up your mouth yet again. Jaw get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared. Fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim range heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even, 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. See me moving like
time, my motivation. Ay, I work too hard, too long.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 70. Muhammad Ali. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. This
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
And that's the opening bell, round one. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Missed him with that uppercut. Do you believe what we're seeing? Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. As he weathered the storm, didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Some nice. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. He just misses with that big right hand. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny? Here we go for round two. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive. He parries that right jab away. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Caught him with that power punch. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Got out of the way of that right. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Jump forward.
On to the third. He blocks the right hook. Good right hand. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
Plan is to
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. That left hand misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Welcome to the WBC arena, and what an... And yes, Dion.
This bout is scheduled.
Not too many seats to be had. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice punch. And he caught him with a left hook. He misses with that jab. Which fighter will say no mas? Missed him with that uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He just misses with that big right hand. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull and a matador, pop, jab.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this.
Look across at him. Look at him.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. He blocks that jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. He blocks the right hook. And he fails to score with that left hook. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Knockout because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
This one could go either way. Each fighter's going to get clipped first. And he just missed with that left jab. Oh, that punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Lucky that hook didn't score. Missing with the hook. And he misses with that jab. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. And he caught him there with a left hook. They figure out the combination to this safe. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Got him with a left jab. And he lands a big right hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Caught him with that power punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off, and they forget. You can bang too.
And they get out of the way of that left hand. These 2 are the perfect dance partners. He missed with that jab. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not fast. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is... Who's going to be the first one to get caught? That hook doesn't score. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them nonstop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Big right hand just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He just misses with that jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Well, he's very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
No, keep your...
Here we go. It's round 7. Can't find a home with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice punch. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the round. Last 10 seconds. This fight could not be any. Which fighter is going to get caught first? Caught him with a left hook. That big hook doesn't land. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nobody home with that hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Well, you've got to fast.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right.
On top of it.
There's the bell to start round 9. Failing to score with that right hook. Left punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And caught him with a left hook. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take it.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split.
Ready to go now.
Here comes the 10th round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the...
Can he get out of this predicament? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's big.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. These two fighters promise to scrap.
Come on, look across.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. Didn't land that jab. The defense failed them. I thought we were going to see the finish there. That one lands. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Caught him with a heavy punch. A swing and a miss with the right hook. He parries the right jab away. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, that seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
One shot at a time. Set him up, and he'll take him out.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Just gets out of the way of that left hand. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Hit him with a left jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Only catching air with that hook. And right back into... So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.